Hey guys, it's your girl, Black Flamigo, aka your Flexi Bestie, and we're getting into our movement portion of our practice. We started off with meditation, unless, of course, you skipped the meditation and you're here, that's okay. So let's start in a comfortable position. This is going to be our hip opener practice. It's also going to be a great practice for you if you're learning splits or attempting to deepen your splits. Feel free to bring in your blocks, your yoga straps, any props that you might have or would like to use. I have none for today, but every once in a while I might bring in a little temporary prop to see if I can show you guys how to use that in relation to what you have at home. All right, so starting in that comfortable seated position, option to 90-90 the knees. Okay. Okay, so we got 90-90 with the knees to start. I'm gonna lift the knees up and rotate to other side, dropping them down. Let the knees and ankles anchor down. Inhale, pick up. Exhale, release. And we don't have to move the feet. The feet will naturally move as the knees rotate in and out. Now let's take 4 on both sides. 2, 3, last one. And let's stay over to that left side. So you can keep the 90-90 with the knees. We're gonna square our chest, rotating the chest over the knee. Okay, so as the chest squares over the front knee, you have the option to fold forward like so. If you're a little more advanced with your pigeon, you can extend the back leg. This is our 90-90 pigeon. So it's a modification for our pose for pigeon. It's really a gentler way to get into it. But if you like, you can extend that leg behind you. You're gonna roll the knee down. This is gonna create a little more lift in this bottom hip. So we're gonna lift off this bottom hip and roll the hip flexor down on the leg that's extended. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall, big breath as you come up. And then exhale, you're gonna forward fold over that front knee. Option to stay, option to extend further out in front of you, okay? So let's just pretend we're gonna extend out in front. We'll keep the chest lifted and then maybe we'll fold down. If you bring the gaze down or the forehead to the ground, it creates a little bit more intensity in the stretch as well. Take your option. Now we'll work ourselves back up, lifting the chest. From here, we're just gonna roll down, come onto the side of this left hip. So we've got the hip down, we're on the side of this back leg, and we're gonna lift the knees up. So you see we started in this position, and we're gonna finish in this position. So bring the knees up, rotate to the right side. Remember your options here. You can create 90-90 with the knees to start, or if you wanna get into your full extension of pigeon, you're gonna take that back leg long, roll the back knee down, roll the hip flexor, or hip flexor is naturally gonna face down as well. Or at least be open out until we fold. As we fold, then you might see it lower more to the ground. Option to extend further out in front of you, or option to stay lifted on hands to blocks. You can even reach up and overhead. Either way, we're gonna fold forward for 10, more or less. If you need to ease out of it, you're gonna roll into the hip and just release everything into the mat. That's kind of why I recommend this practice for the bed. It can be a little softer on the knees, depending on how firm your bed is, of course. All right, so let's come up, lift the chest, rotate the knees. We're gonna do it again. This time we're gonna add a little extra. So let's come into our full pigeon if we can. If we can't, we're here, and that's okay. We're on the side of the hip. And then, instead of just folding forward, this time we're gonna reach for the back leg. Pull the heel in towards the glute, squeeze the glute to protect the low back. And then this is gonna create a deeper hip flexor stretch. So it is gonna intensify the feeling that you have in that flexor. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can also go for a mermaid. Mermaid's a great way, again, intensifying that stretch in the hip flexor. But it's a nice little cool pose too. So I'm teaching you guys some things you can do as you go along. So we got the same hand to foot, and then we're pulling that foot into the elbow crease. From here, you'll leave the hand up to clasp when you're ready, if you're ready. And then release, and we'll come back onto the side of the hip, roll down, lift the knees up, and take it to the right side. Same thing over here. Gonna square our chest over the front knee. Even if you've got the back knee down or bent, that's okay. Make sure the chest is squared over the front knee. We're gonna inhale nice and tall. Exhale, either fold, or if you want another option, grab foot, same hand to foot, if you can. Pull it in, or just hold it. Option to hold it. If you do have obstructions on your wrist, it may be a little harder to come into that full foot to elbow crease. Can be challenging to find the balance here as well, so no pressure. Go and roll down, softly release. We'll come into a pancake pose, let the legs breathe a little bit. And as the legs widen, option for a little torso movement here. Maybe it feels good to just roll through this pose. I might stay where it feels good. If it feels good, linger there. No rush. There's no rush. Maybe even doing some pancake lifts. Just coming down and up and down. Notice as you get lower, there's a lot happening behind you. You got the glutes engaging to keep you from overstretching, but also the hamstrings are really lengthening. So it's a great little combo move. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Reaching out long, hold, hold. Maybe you pulse at the bottom for 3, 2, 1. Come up. Ooh-wee. All right, that wasn't too bad. Now bring one foot in. We're gonna come into half stick. Right leg can extend. Right arm is reaching down the right leg. Left arm coming up and over as we try to reach for the foot with both hands. From the side, it's a little side opener. Roll that top right shoulder, inhale, or top left shoulder, shall I say. And then inhale, lift the left hand and the right hand. Big breath, come up. Extend the left leg long. Bend the right knee in. Lift the chest, big breath. Left arm comes up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale, follow with the right hand. Another side opener. Roll that top right shoulder back. Big breath as you come up. Exhale, sink into it. It's a little side and an intense side stretch. Keep that hip down. Keep the knee anchored. Inhale, come up. Lift the chest. Reset. As we exhale, we can roll over to hands and knees for a tabletop. From tabletop, we can take a few rounds of cat and cow. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees to start. Inhale, lift the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine. Press the ground away. Shoulder blades spread here. Tuck the chin into chest. Hold this hold this cat pose. Really pressing the ground away. Shoulders up by the ears. And then inhale, deep breath, release. Lift the tailbone, drop the belly, lift the chest, bring the gaze up. Big breath, holding this cow pose firmly, pressing through the hands and through the knees. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine, press the ground away for cat. Inhale. Cow, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck, press. Take a few rounds of cat and cow at your own pace. And then we're going to tuck the toes. Come back to our neutral spine. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees, send the hips up and back for our inverted V, pedaling out the heels for our downward facing dog. We're going to hold this for 10 breaths. Try to breathe the heels down. Option to pedal out the heels. So we're going to bend the knees one at a time. As one knee bends, the other foot is pressing towards the ground, like pedaling like a heel, pedaling out to the heels, walking our dogs, keeping our hips nice and high, keeping our shoulders away from the wrist or past the wrist, if you will, trying to bring our chest closer to thigh. Just get a nice deep stretch through the hamstrings. And then when you're ready, roll forward, shoulders over wrist, softly bring the knees down, sit the hips back towards the heels, and we're going to reach our upper body out long. Upper body can come long, and the forehead can soften to the ground or to a block. Head to block if you need. When you're ready, we're going to come back up into tabletop. Come back to tabletop. I'm going to step the right foot through the hands, 90 degrees, knee over ankle. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Shoulders can stack over the knee over ankle to start. And then the shoulders are going to stack over the hips. Now the hip won't stack over the back knee the more that you bend into that front knee. So if you want more extensions, take the hip away from the back knee. If you need it a little narrow, keep the hip stacked up on the back knee. That'll help to reduce any tension or if it feels uneasy or pain. But if it's a little discomfort, that's okay. Inhale, rebend, reset. We're going to come from our low lunge, 90 degrees, knee over ankle, to our half split or runner's lunge. And we're just going to floss for 4. Push back. 3. Push back. 2. Maybe get deeper into it. Push back. Runner's lunge. Last one. Big breath. And this is a great way, I feel, to open up the hips. I might just start here before I go into anything else. So try these drills. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what you think. You can even keep the hands down to keep the weight low. All right. Now let's switch sides. Let's hip floss on the other side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, low lunge, 90 degrees in that front knee, no matter what. Exhale, push back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push back. 2 more. Inhale. Remember, you can create some more distance between the front and the back foot. As long as you keep that front knee 90 degrees over ankle, the back knee doesn't have to be in line with the hip, okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push back. 1 more. Big breath, reaching up. Exhale, push back. And then we'll bring that foot back as well. Nice job. Come back to your tabletop. Option here for 1 more pose. That's going to be lizard. So we're going to start with the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Then we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Heel toe the foot to the outer edge of the mat. And we're going to start to bend into the right knee. Lift the big toe off the ground. Now from here, I would like to create distance between the back leg. It's up to you how far you go. You can bring your hands to blocks right in front of you. The shoulders are going to stack over the wrist here. And the hands can be on top of blocks. We're going to let the spine be long. Now the big toe should be lifted on that right foot. We're on the heel of the pinky toe edge. So we're on that pinky toe edge of foot. Go ahead and press the knee out. Option to twist your chest into thighs as you do so. Another option here is to lower onto the forearms. Keep the spine long. Gaze is long. You can stay here Or if you want a little bit more, walk onto the palms, lift the chest, bend the back knee, reach for foot. Again, this is a great option for you if you're already pretty comfortable with your splits or just looking to deepen your splits. If splits is in your practice at all, this could be good, depending on your level. And if this is too much, remember, it's just an option. You can take it or leave it. The other option could be being on the blocks, being on your forearms, or just staying on your palms without adding that back foot at all. As you're ready, go ahead and release your version of the pose. And we'll meet back in our tabletop position, bringing that foot back to center, stepping the foot back, tabletop to other side. Now left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Heel toe the foot to the outer edge of the mat. Create some distance between front and back foot. And then remember, we're gonna roll to the pinky toe edge. So you should be able to see the big toe lifted. You should be able to see the heel or the sole of the foot. That's your option. Of course, if not, keep the foot down. But if you can, open the foot or open the knee out by rolling onto the pinky toe edge of that bottom foot. We're lifting the big toe, we're lifting the chest, letting the spine be long here. Remember, your option is for blocks. And then we'll settle down and breathe nice and long into the body. If you started here and you'd like to change or deepen, take whatever variation works for you here. We want to try to relax the hips so that the hips stay low, the spine stays long. And we want the back, hip, knee, ankle in line. Option to grab the back foot, but it's just an option. You can take it or leave it. And then when you're ready, we're going to let it go. Option to try for your splits on both sides, or option to end in your seated position. Either way, it's just an option. Lots of choices, and let's choose which one serves us best. Okay, guys, great job in our practice today for our hip openers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Use it to help it deepen your splits if you so choose. If not, that's okay. Just use it for open hips. No matter, even if you're not trying to learn the splits, this video is great for just having more open hips. So great job following along. I see you guys in the next video. Stay flexy. And if you're not flexy, get flexy, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and following along.